Well, hello there again, my mischievous minions. Raptor here, welcome back to SimCity Evildoer. So, we're back in Villainville. We have to start right back at the beginning because we have some very disturbing news. It looks like Rat Pack members have been spotted scouting somewhere across the way. It's a foggy morning this morning, but they're going to be building cities over there. It's been confirmed. They already have their military there, and Dr. Vu's forces were unable to dislodge them from their beachhead. So we have to work quickly. There's been some updates and everything to the news, and as you can see, departments of transportation and everything are coming online as we start back here. All of our cities are starting to flourish, and it's time to start back at square one over here at Villainville to get things done. So again, we need oil from this city and everything like that. Of course, that's going to be important for the plastics and all that to build the giant solar array. There's also been some very interesting technologies discovered at the House of Worship, aka, well, look at something called the Academy approved. I have no idea really what that is or anything, but Dr. Vu said we're not allowed to do any of that. Omega Co for a man named Orlando Omega. We have no idea who he is, but apparently he's a very, very old man who lives somewhere out in the desert. So I don't know. Whatever. We'll whatever. That's not our prerogative. We're not allowed to discuss anything like that because that's just not how we roll. Because we're a minion, and you're my minions, and welcome back. So we taught 150 students at our school yesterday. It's time to boost our population here and get things going. It was a hard start over here, and we're going to start with some, let's see, we need to wealth up, we need to take advantage of more of our space, we need to provide more services, we need growth, and we need to get evil. Dr. Vu wants his headquarters up, so we got to do that. So now, again, we're supposed to kind of have that small town feel to this area to kind of, not lure any attention. And we have our garbage over here is getting close to capacity, but we'll start shipping that stuff out and use other cities to make Villainville the most evilest place in the universe. So let's go ahead and start. Let's look at some wealth reports here. One thing we're probably going to want to do is make a large park here. Another large park. Let's do the plaza. And we have some new technologies unlocked as well. I shouldn't say technologies. I mean, we've got, new options available to us with the upgrading of the other cities and adding on to the nodules of the other ones. People are protesting garbage wasn't being collected. Well, it should be collected. Let's go ahead and take a look at garbage just so they don't get mad. Looks like, yeah, okay. So every garbage can was cleaned. These people are way too needy. All right, so oil power plants powering the city, and we've got, let's see, local delivery and global delivery. Current price is $10,290. Okay, so we're all good. Dr. Vu's given us some more responsibilities. We've passed our first test. He trusts us, so that's very important. Again, there's things that aren't approved in classified docs that we're not allowed to look at. Dr. Vu, again, is somewhere under the water building his laser. Ooh, it's less foggy here, and there's a recon ship coming around. They're soon to attack us, so we have to work. So some of the most important things we need, again, as Dr. Vu's headquarters, we need to be evil, and we need to get that upgraded. And one of the things we need to do to start that is, well, first we should probably, oops, I didn't want to, that's classified. We have to, let's see, click on some of these, there we go. We need some ponds, we need something here. I really wish they would be able to place them vertically. I don't understand why it does that. Whoa, did you see that? It was like zoomed in right to our face. That was crazy. Alright, so let's build a pond, I guess, at every little road. Just like that. Now, again, I guess there's no way homes are going to fit in here as we'd previously hoped. So we'll go ahead and delete all those. And that'll just be a buffer between commercial and residential homes. And I think what we could do is, that's pretty fine to me. So important upgrades here are going to need to take place. That includes upgrading to high density and making sure that these small areas get the most out of them. And we want everything to be high density, all high density. Alright, so let's see. Now there's also been some strange power fluctuations as well. There's been a tunnel that's been connected to here, and there's some type of a machine being, well, of course I'll have to say these things. I want to keep it classified. There's some things I can say, some I can't. But there's something going on under there, something with an E. There's something like an EIL, and then I can't read the rest of it. And then we're going to put the base on top of that to connect, and then out there somewhere in the water, it's Dr. Vu's base. It looks like that sonar ship out there might be looking for it, but they're not going to find him. They're looking around for a submarine, but, oh, it's something much more evil. So let's get all of our, let's get everything upgraded here. Let's work quickly. I do want to upgrade everything just because I want the most out of everything now. I want high density. I want high pop. Let's go. Let's get going. So we'll upgrade everything. Come on, come on. I like that road. I've always liked that road. At least I look at it now and I like it. That's for sure. Okay, so we've got medium density down here. We're going to have to upgrade to high. Oh, yeah. Perfect. All right. So we've almost run out of money by doing that, but it's good because we can take out some extra loans. We've got an extra $100,000 loan there, so we'll go ahead and take out one more big loan here and repay that, and we'll kind of do the little money dance. So now we've got 110,000. That's very evil. That's a very evil number. And we'll work quickly to secure this area for higher density homes, and it looks like there's already some upgrades taking place, so that's perfect. Now, one of the things to raise the property level down here would be to probably include more commercial businesses and such, but no need to do that yet. Now, again, we've got oil that needs to be drilled out somewhere over here. Let's see. Yes, the oil. Let's see, we've got the oil well, so there's oil here and oil under this city. We can get rid of that small portion later. I think that's just a dark shadow. That's a glitch, so no worries there. So we can pump out a ton of oil. We're not ready yet to do that, so we'll get on that a little bit later. Now, I keep going back and forth on what we're gonna use for what. But Steelberg will probably bring in a lot of our plastic, but the oil, we're gonna have to pump out a lot of that to make our plastics and everything. So one part about being evil is you have to be flexible. So let's go ahead and get back to our menu here. Now, Dr. Vu, to put down his evil fortress-tude, we need to build. Oh, we need 120,000. We could build the tower right up there, somewhere right up there. So let's get on that. Looks like we've got 9 buddies in the town, or as they call them, criminals. But anyway, that's just the man. Hey man, that's just a man telling y'all. Oh wow, look at that. That's kind of nice. It's got a flat part and then it goes right up the hill. That's pretty. Okay, let's see if we can place this. We've got $1,000 income, and we want to place down Dr. Vu. Now this is $400 an hour, so that'll knock us back a little bit. This is where the comms tower is going to be. That's the control center for everything. This building is heavily armored, has defenses on it, missile turrets, everything else, and that will defend us against the Rat-Packian Air Force when they attempt to attack, and that will not succeed. So we'll save up a little bit more money before we do that. Let's speed everything up. We've got criminals again. We want there's people whose programming is coming online before it should, and so we need to arrest them and get them treated and have them back down. I don't know if we have a police station here, so it probably would be good to have one. Robbers are now crossing the border from Great Britain. Uh-oh, they've come online a little too early. So we'll put our police station probably across from the school. Actually, yeah. Let's put it. Should we put it on the main highway, just next to the main highway? That'd be a perfect spot for it, right there, right at the entrance, so they can all get arrested as they come into town. Perfect. Now this should help to raise property values as well. We'll put down a couple extra cars. 2 should do us well, and we'll put down a sign too on the left side here. And it won't fit. Oh, we'll put it right in front. We'll put it right in front of this guy's house. Take that. Haha. All right. Well, we can put a little park there or something to raise property value. Let's put a little pond. I love the pond. It's funny because it's the smallest thing and everything else is too big. It's just oversized. It won't fit. I think maybe we could put a ball. Oh, let's try to put a volleyball there. It doesn't fit. Okay, we'll just go with the basic park then. The nature park of the pond. Breakthrough technology available only from Dr. Vu. You think he's an evil genius? Well, you're right. Okay, so we've got a lot of parks going down the commercial sector. Hopefully the population increase helps him to become more popular, or these businesses to become more popular. We've got a lot of good high-density makers now, and hopefully our population increases as well. Our industrial area looks good. We've got weapons and things being made. Clinic is treating 16 people. Okay, good. Looks like we've got extra garbage trucks coming here. That's good. Schools are good. Everything's good, except for our population, which hopefully increases slowly. Speaking of increase, let's pick it back up by increasing the capacity of some of these roads that we've missed. The one in front of City Hall doesn't really matter. Everywhere else looks good. Everything else, there's MasterCard. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot we build homes down here. That was kind of a cool move. Looks nice. Alright, so we've spent a lot of our money on upgrades. Hopefully we got a bigger pop. Looks like we've got some bigger movers now. We've got people moving in, vacant residents there, but the Luxor luxury apartments city has lots of fun things to do, so that's good. We've got our soccer field there. Soccer practice. Alright, we've got our city halls getting closer to that goal. 2,000 though is just, that's unacceptable. We need much more. We need much more. We can't, these rich mansions are great, but we need a population. That's what we really need to get some more things. In fact, some of the Dr. Vu's unlocks include things like that, but I don't want to max out my loan just yet. But then again, we could send cash from our other more successful, where's our fire station? Okay, I heard there was a fire, so. But yes, we can send money from some of our other more successful cities and exactly what they're meant to do. And yeah, so at least we've got a beautiful looking city, very convincing. You know, it's beauty. You know, beauty is a good disguise. It's a cloak. All right, so we've got upgrades happening. That's good. Gonna keep raising density. Let's build a formal. Let's see. We do need some more recon balloons up, but we should probably keep with the amphitheater. And one place to put that. Oh man, what if we were to put that? Oh, I don't know. Over here maybe? I don't want to destroy buildings either, which is it's like a weird sacrifice that we would have to do. A win-win situation is what we're looking for. Actually, if we were to put the amphitheater over here, it might help out a lot. It would raise the happiness of the population. Oh, perfect. We've got some buildings already upgrading. And we'll get rid of some of these smaller homes. We need population now. I know I wanted to keep it more, you know, small family friendly, but we've got new needs now. And we got to keep the boss happy. So the lower population keeps the large mansions coming in with the double. Oh, look at that pool. That is cool. All right. The water, by the way, is cool. Not the pool itself. I thought it was gross. But anyway, so I think we're fully upgraded in our roads, and we've got our industrial businesses chugging away. I wish more of the space was taken up. We've got all these small homes. Maybe we could do something evil and encourage additional growth. What do you think? Let's get rid of some of these small homes and see if we can encourage apartment buildings to move in rather than these single plots, which again, right back where they came from, back to single plots. God, can't encourage nothing. Well, it is what it is. So we'll just have to wait for density to increase. It will increase eventually. And there you go. We've got another building popping up there. It'll come. It'll come. It'll come. So we do need to look at education. We've got good room for that. Buses are all right. We don't need those at the moment. Nothing needed there. We do have the options for all of that. Water, I think we're good on. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yep, we're good. Sewage. Are we just throwing that into the ocean? Okay. Alright, we're okay on that, though. So eventually we'll start selling that to the neighbors if we can. It's now nighttime again. Time flies when you're being evil. I'll tell you that. 521 is our current income. 2,280 when we've got criminals coming in. We need to focus on getting this area down here high density. And what we need to do that is more traffic and such. So let's go ahead and build some... I always leave extra space, but sometimes the game just won't take advantage of it. So let's get rid of that. And let's go back to our zones and get rid of the residential that's there. Put commercial instead, and delete the 2 residences there. Maybe that'll help growth in that area as well. Buildings are not upgrading as I thought they would, but let's go ahead and take a look at density. Oops, don't want to click on that. I almost demolished that building. That would have been good. All right, so density is increasing slowly but surely, and it looks like all the buildings are up on their density. As you can see, the arrows moving to the right, and we need more population to get it done. So we've got a school. 382 students were taught. We've got a the fire department. We've got the clinic, police station, and school as well. So we're taking care of all of our garbage and everything, and all the other utilities are being taken care of. So that's good. That's real important. Our power plant, of course, is powering the city. So what more could you want? All right, well, let's take a look then at density again, or at least wealth areas. Of course, higher wealth is a little better. Brings in more cash and brings in more people. So let's go ahead and increase the let's go ahead and increase happiness here. See if we can get something else out of the residents. Hopefully they upgrade. No upgrades yet. Got a lot of space. A lot of the parks, by the way, are what's taking up most of the space, but it's helping to keep everybody upgraded. Again, I could have done just a flat out gridiron, but that's something I don't want to do. And a lot of the mountains taking up our space, but it's good. It blocks the radar signals that are trying to find us. Perfect. All right, so I guess everything's good. Our population's decreasing, which is fine because that means buildings are upgrading. So we've got to lure some people in here. And let's go ahead and send ourselves some cash, and we'll plop down Vu's Tower, and we'll get out of here. So who's got the most cash? Let's see. Needs health service, needs waste disposal, good, and needs waste disposal. I think we'll now. By the way, wait a minute. Waste disposal. I think actually, Petrograd is actually taking care of the waste disposal, so everything should be good there, waste disposal wise. We're gonna hop over to the other city, to Steelberg possibly, to steal some cash from that. Ironically, we're stealing from Steelberg. But it's alright because it's all going into the same penny bank, basically. And looks like we're tuning control net transmitters. That must be for Dr. Vu's mind control. Very good. I'm glad they finally implemented that. EA is obeying. Very good. Alright, so we've got our city here, 71,000 with an increase of 2. We've got let's pay back a bill here. Let's take out a couple extra bond measures here. And we'll send them right over to Villainville right away to yours truly, Raptor Mayor. So let's go ahead and send a gift. And let's send a gift of all. And we're sending it to Villainville. Perfect. It'll put a little bit more of a burden on these citizens, but they'll appreciate a burden because if they don't, they're going to get it. Alright, let's go over to Vuuniversity. Should also have some good... all the money should flow into Villainville. And that's where a lot of the money is going to go to, well, you'll see. You'll see. So the control net transmitters are also being tuned here, making sure everybody's under their mind control. I don't know what the hell a Maglev is, but we'll figure that out. Muklug? I don't know. All right, so we got some loans here as well. Let's go ahead and take out 100, and let's go ahead and pay back that one right away. We've got an extra 49. Let's pay that back, and we'll pay back this 70 odd. Whatever one here. So this gives us some extra money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send half of it. I'm going to send about 30,000 just right on over. So we'll send a gift to Villainville of 30,000. Send the gift. There we go. Perfect. It's on the way. I missed Vuuniversity. I really did. Can't wait till we can get started on that. Let's load. Back to Villainville we go. We will plop down Dr. Vu's headquarters, and hopefully, I think it raises tech value citywide, so maybe we could focus more on industrial buildings and have some industrial growth. Since we have such a lower population, we could have a skilled workforce and just put them to work building our genius. So we'll speed it up a little bit, and we'll wait for that money to arrive. Currently, we're at 46,531, and Steelberg's dump is taking our trash. So okay, maybe Steelberg. Well, Steelberg and Petrograd both should contain the majority of the garbage and everything. So anyway, we'll wait for that money to come in. Again, it doesn't arrive by truck anymore. It should arrive digitally. So we'll just kind of sit here until it comes. Good upgrades. That's really nice. I didn't expect to see an apartment there. Density's starting to increase. We're at that 2,000 now. 2,000 pop. We've come up over that hump. 2,270. So we'll be on the up and up soon enough. So we have 37,000. Hope that other money arrives soon. Looks like an industrial building's upgrading as well. Worst case scenario, we'll just take out a loan now, and I'll wait in the background while you're all out having fun. So let's just do that. We'll plop down Dr. Vu's evil lair. And let's see. We'll probably get it right after I place it. Just watch. Oh, that's right. It's under police. Vu Tower, the control center that will run the Earth from now on, is finally down. Here we go. Depressing with left finger. There we go. There it is. That's it. Oh, whoa, up. Don't get sad. Everybody's sad because Dr. Vu said he's going to be RB. And I'll be RB too. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.